Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca on the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You clicked on the Weather Now link on this Thursday evening, kind of late now, almost 10:30 now. I was just analyzing some new data coming in. Obviously, another gorgeous day today, very warm. It topped out at 76 degrees on your Thursday afternoon. We have one more warm day coming up for Friday before things really cool off by the weekend. We're looking at Providence right now as of about 10:30. Skies are generally clear. We look at the high temps that were recorded on Thursday, and very impressive considering, the average high for this time of year is about 62. I mean, not quite 80, but, close to it, 76 in Providence, 75 in Taunton, and 74 in Smithfield. Another warm day for Friday. I don't think we reach 76, but we should get into at least the lower 70s on Friday afternoon. So here's the deal. As I mentioned earlier, the average high temp for this time of year is 62 degrees, and it'll be in the low 70s again for Friday. And then here's a cool down over the weekend. This is actually closer to average. But then notice the temperatures, even through most of next week, upper 50s to low 60s, so that real late October feel is there in terms of temperature. Now, I'm tracking a line of showers and even some thunderstorms out across upstate New York and central Pennsylvania. Actually, they're pretty impressive looking right now. They're fairly healthy. But we do anticipate, as this line tracks to the east, that as it approaches late overnight and before daybreak Friday, a lot of this should fizzle out. So outside of maybe an isolated shower, I don't expect this line to be quite as healthy as it approaches around 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And most of this actually falling apart. So bottom line, most of Friday is dry. So ahead of a cold front, this blue line, which, quite simply on the back side of the cold front, the winds are, more northwest. Out ahead of the front, it's a milder southerly and southwest wind. So ahead of the front, the temperatures are mild, and behind it, you see that autumn chill. And we'll get into the mild air one more time on Friday before we see some of this cooler air across the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes approaching over the weekend, and then really kind of establishing itself here for early next week. As we step you through the forecast hour by hour, and we'll take you into early on Friday morning, 7 a.m., mix of clouds and sun. It's already or still in the 60s. And then during the afternoon, around 2, 3 o'clock, a mix of clouds and sunshine. Lower 70s, 72, 73. So another mild and dry day, breezy west-southwest winds, 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then notice Friday evening, 6 o'clock, it's still in the mid and upper 60s. So your Friday evening is mild, but by 11 o'clock Friday night, the temperature is starting to trend a little cooler. And this is in response to the fact that the cold front has come through, and cooler air will be filtering down much later Friday night. And you do notice it, waking up on Saturday morning. But for your Friday morning, not bad, a blend of both clouds and sunshine. I mean, very small chance of an isolated shower around daybreak. This better part of the morning is dry. By 11 a.m., it's already 70, and then during the afternoon, a cloud-sun mixture. So we'll call it partly sunny, breezy. On seas, it'll be mild, and looking at temperatures reaching the lower 70s, and then cooling down both Saturday and into Sunday. Bay forecast has that wind southwest turning west-northwest later in the day, around 10 to 15 knots. And there's a 7-day forecast showing the cool down arriving this weekend.